EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. So a fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Miller. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Leary. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Saints.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Miller.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air is Leary. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Second down and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. Now a loose football. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Leary. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw, here's Leary. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion is Hill. To throw, it's Leary. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Leary. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So we've played 1 quarter. With the score, 6. Second and 7. They send him right out of the slot. The wide receiver from brings up 3rd and 2. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Leary to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. And the Saints 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they found themselves out front. The whole idea of the play-action pass Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Saints. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll go right and find his running back. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Olave is the motion man. He'll look to throw. That's deep for Olave. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, L.A.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Their own 26-yard line. We'll start the drive with Miller. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Leary. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion is Hill. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Slot man in motion right. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
They motion a receiver right. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Leary. Throwing it right into the hands of his... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Now Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
To throw, here's Leary. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now Leary. That's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Slot receiver, headed right. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This is caught. He's got a long... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down. Now a give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss, right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Olave is the motion man. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
That's caught! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now for the point after. He's got it. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Going for it all. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.